Morning Self, Cosmos, Universal, Dr. Nick here. This is Saturday, September 27th, 2025. It's almost 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to head out to lead a breathwork with two amazing men. I've been up since around 4 a.m. I've been doing lots of clearing of energy. Last night, I met with a dear friend's mother and had a deep conversation and felt into some severe stomach pain and probably what I believe to be repressed anger, rage, shame, guilt, many different aspects, inner conflict, and trying to project and blame out. And my reminder always when I'm with someone is initially my brain will go from judgment, oh God, this person, to looking at how is this a reflection of me? What am I holding on to? Because there's a resonance. And I don't need to explain that to the person at the time. Rather, it's afterwards, take a look at myself. How do I want to be? And there are lots of parallels to my life. This parent and her strange relationship, especially with her oldest child, and her second child, trying to help her out. And noticing, yes, there's signs that I want to help my parents out, but I'm really grateful that I have stepped back in some ways and been like, hey, if they're not asking for it, don't do anything. And every now and then offer something very clearly, and then let it go. So, and when I came home, man, I had to take two giant shits. I had to clear out my gut. I was so tired, I had to pass out. And it was a reminder for me and my beloved, because she could use my support. It's kind of like, you went out and did this thing, and now I could use you and I can't get your help. And I recognized that I wouldn't have planned that. Like, this was a conversation. I'd actually canceled the breathwork session I was supposed to hold, so I didn't think it was going to be this intense. And every time it's a learning point. And I was more clear. I realized I chose not to fake it, like, oh yeah, I can help. Like, no, I really, really, it's going to benefit me by that. And I was out. Coming back to at 4 a.m. was challenging, but it was important because I was sweating. I was headachy. It was time to shift positions. And I'll definitely be doing some more resting today as well. We've got a dear friend coming up today. There's some cleaning that needs to be done today. And clearing of space. And then just noticing little things like I'm looking at replacing the phone. I'm looking at replacing or getting a second car and probably wanting to spend more money. And then needing to get clear on what is possible with my beloved. Even if I'm able to create a quote unquote great deal, it has to still be a great deal that my beloved wants. Otherwise, I'm living in fantasy land. So important to chat with her about that. And then taking a look at what's important. What are the priorities? Where are we going? How are we living? How's education going? How's supporting our son going? How's the fifth birthday planning going? How is investments going? Oh, how is clearing up old money stories, tangles, loops, integrating, breath alchemy, being with this world, which right now, if it's just what we think it is, rather than all the different things it could be. First contact with aliens, change monetary systems, change in investments, change in banking. It was so strange going to bank after having so much trouble just to access our own money. And just such a reminder, it's like these banks are definitely not serving us. We are not the primary client. And it's frustrating because whether they're there or whether they fail, really when it comes down to it, it's not really great. The system as it is. And our system is great. Like, it's that divine imperfection paradox. It is imperfection. And holy crap, there's so much dysfunction. And it's not just the whole system's garbage, like defund it all. How do we actually be with it? How do we actually embolden, support the stewards, the guides, the elders? And how do we actually support people to be the best versions of themselves, be alive? And that's part of it, all this idea of general population, and depopulation, and death, and birth. And we're forgetting the humanness of every single life. And it's not for every single person to focus on every single thing. And many of these universal principles that sound good in practice have not let out, like this universal health care. It has not been health care. It's been disease care at best. And And then it's really such an interesting system. Oh, you got precancer cells. See us in a few years. Wait till it's cancer, and then we'll deal with it. It's like this makes zero sense at all. How do we actually embrace health, wholeness? How do we embrace actually guiding people to be more self-reliant, self-intuitive, self-sufficient, self-healing, self-guiding, instead of creating more dependence, more you've got to follow this abstract protocol rather than listen to yourself. And so that's the pieces. And how do we have everyone become more educated in things that actually matter to them? Not how do you use the iPhone, but rather how do you connect the land with your breath, with the crystals? How do you choose your allies, choose energetic partners, choose places where you can grow your wealth, health, safety, stability? How can you strengthen your body instead of just working out to try to sculpt a physique that may look like an external ideal, and the moment you let go of it, the moment your body falls apart, and the moment you create more injuries? It's such a paradox, this world. And then it's for myself too. How do I actually engage in more competition, more explosive kind of movements, because I'm losing, not losing, but I'm not cultivating that the same way. And my beloveds reminded me, because that can help drive up both the testosterone, the resilience, the capacity, the strength, the mind. There's so many benefits. All right, so it's time to head out, time to lead a breath, and see what's next. Ciao for now.